As an introduction, an arch may be locked upon as a curved girder, either a solid rib or brace supported at its end and carrying transverse load which are frequently vertical. Since the transverse loading at any section normal to the axis of the girder is at an angle to the normal face, an arch is subjected to three restraining forces, which is thrust, shear force, and bending moment. Depending upon the numbers of hinge, arch may be divided into four classes, which is 3 hinge arch, 2 hinge arch, single hinge arch, and fixed arch. A 3 hinge arch is statically determinate structure, while the rest 3 arch are statically indeterminate. In bridge construction, especially in railroad bridges, the more used arch are 2 hinge and the fixed and 1. The figure shows the 3 hinge arch experimental setup. In order to determine the horizontal thrust value, it is given by HA equal to WKL over 2H, where W is the point load, K is the distance from the support to the point load, and L is the span length. H is the height of the arch. The objective of this experimental work is to study 3 hinge arch for the horizontal thrust of the roller and for a given system of loading, and to compare the same with those obtained analytically. As the learning outcome at the end of this experimental work, students should be able to determine the relationship between applied load and the horizontal thrust at the support of a 3 hinge parabolic arch. Analyze 3 hinge arch for external loading. Compute horizontal reaction in 3 hinge arch and realize the application of the 3 hinge arch in structure engineering. As a problem statement, in the case of 3 hinge arch, we have 3 hinge, 2 at the support and 1 at the crown, thus making it statically determinate structure. There are 4 reaction components in the 3 hinge arch, where as shown in the figure R1X, R2X, R1Y, and R2Y. One more equation is required in addition to 3 equations of static equilibrium for evaluating the 4 reaction components. Taking moment about the hinge of all the forces acting on either side of the hinge can set up the required equation. In 3 hinge arch, we can apply 2 types of loading, which is point load and uniformly distributed load.